Guys, today I went to the cinema to watch the movie Sinners, and I want to tell you how I feel about it and if it's definitely worth watching it, and if you should go to the theater and watch it, you should pay the ticket or not. So Sinners, if you're watching the trailer, seems like a horror movie, but it's actually more of like a 3 or 4 genres combined, if you ask me. Now, I'm gonna try and not spoil this too much. I don't want to bring you any spoilers. I'm just gonna talk about how I felt during the movie, what sensations did I have, if my expectations were met, and a bit about the plot, but in a way that I'm not going to spoil the experience for you. So basically, the game has a very slow rhythm when starting. It starts very slow because it's trying to show the story of the characters. And what's interesting, I always love a movie that can create a story where I care about every single character that we meet. So it is successfully achieving that thing, which I actually enjoyed a lot. Yes, I gotta mention, until the action really started to unpack over there, I had the thought that crossed my mind, but only once, and was like, is it gonna be a slow experience? And the trailer was like showing us the only scene that had action or not. Am I gonna regret spending money on this or not? And the reality is, it's fully packed with action. You just gotta wait for it. And what's very interesting and the most surprising thing about this movie is that towards the middle of it, it becomes a musical. You heard me right, guys. It becomes a musical movie. And I was like, what is this? That was my first reaction. And I think I'm talking about every single human being on this planet. You wouldn't expect it from a horror trailer and from the slow rhythm when it begins and from the characters, obviously the actors involved, to become a musical. But listen to me. The musical is so amazing. The filming is so amazing. The way they play, I had to look on YouTube every single song they showed because they were astonishing. The music is amazing, and the way they perform, it's something next level, man. I cannot tell you. So is it worth watching this movie? Well, the movie is worth watching only because of the way the actors play their role. It's a goddamn masterpiece. It's a goddamn art that they managed to show us over there. And I actually feel honored to be alive and witness this moment. I'm very passionate of choreographies. I'm very passionate of the way a movie is filmed. And I'm very passionate of the way actors tend to act. And when they bring acting to a next level, to a different level, I'm like, yes, hit me hard, baby. I want to see that shit. In my opinion, every single person in this movie deserves the goddamn Oscar. And what's interesting, the action, when it's going to hit you, man, it's going to hit you straight on. You cannot expect that shit. So basically they gather in a barn and they're trying to organize a party, and over there massacre starts to happen. And there is a scene where it's like this guy, like the bad enemy, the villain, is filmed in a way where he's actually expecting for an invitation in the bar because he cannot enter. And as soon as the invitation lands as an emotional reaction from a girl, basically the guy, the way they filmed him, he was very comfortably waiting. And like when that happened, he was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna eat you alive, guys. I think that hit me so hard. I was like, this is the best moment in the movie. Now they have they have a weird effect on their eyes because they're trying to portray that they're supernatural or something. I don't know. Obviously, I'm talking in this way because I don't want to spoil too much for you. I really felt like they didn't exaggerate with it. I really love the fact that they keep it very simple. You can actually distinguish very easily who is a creature and who not. So I like the fact that they didn't go too much with the effects to a point that it becomes a cartoon or something like that. Also, there's a girl that is the ex of an actor, is the ex of one of the two twins. And I love the way she played the role of the villain. Not to mention, Michael over here in the movie, it's actually playing 3 roles, if you can believe that. So he has 2 roles, being 2 brothers, 2 twins, and then develops into a 3rd role because he's going to become one of the villains, the brother that is actually corrupted and becomes a villain. Guys, I don't know how to praise this movie anymore. If Kazan the First Berserker is going to be the game of the year, well, Sinners is going to be the movie of the year of 2025. It is a masterpiece. You're not going to regret any second spent in it. If you have watched the movie, leave me a commentary in the section below. I want to know how you feel about it. How did you enjoy it? What specifically and what not? And if you didn't watch the movie, I cannot wait for you to come back to this video or on this channel and let me know how did you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I managed to earn your subscription and the like, and you're going to have an amazing day and you're going to watch the movie. Bye-bye.